Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birthday is on this day, kindly comment your name with birth year on chat. If you like my work, kindly sponsor by buying super chat and sticker. We are born in this earth for some purpose, believe that you also born for the purpose. You are special, you're our unique personality who born on this earth. Today we are going to see about secret of February 17 Zodiac horoscope birthday personality. On the off chance that you were brought into the world on the 17th day of the month, you are extremely taught yet will in general get familiar with most of your exercises through life experience rather than a more proper homeroom climate. Since you have a fairly thoughtful demeanor and can relate well with people from varying backgrounds, you would be appropriate to a business job which would eventually move you into an administration position after you have substantiated yourself. You have an imaginative and useful psyche. You are a tranquil individual. You may experience to go through numerous difficulties in the beginning phases of your life, yet you will thrive and be fruitful in the later piece of your life. You respect your profession more significant than your day-to-day life. Your temperament on one side addresses insurgency, rebellion and rebelliousness. Then again, it addresses dedication, fixation and a tendency towards strict exercises. You are probably going to acquire cash and save it for your mature age. Despite the fact that you might be committed and basic in the later piece of your life, you may jump at the chance to live alone because of your tragic encounters in conjugal life or because of challenges in tracking down an appropriate accomplice. You continue tackling your work even subsequent to being gone against by others, and consequently, you wind up making a ton of foes throughout everyday life. You or your work may not be valued while you live, yet you will be recalled and perceived after your demise. When set off, you don't rest until you have totally obliterated your adversaries. You have a generally excellent memory and you carry on your animosity till death. As to, you might be inclined to asthma and melancholy. You may likewise experience the ill effects of shortcoming of appendages and clogging. You ought to get your body kneaded with mustard oil. You ought to evade non-vegan food and have products of the soil however much as could be expected. You are constantly occupied with profound idea. You are normally misconstrued in your life by others. You stay alone and are desolate on a basic level. You generally conceal your feelings and sentiments from others. You don't put stock in alternate ways. You are never certain of accomplishing an objective until you have truly accomplished it. You feel that a couple of moments can change the whole life. In close-to-home life, you are exceptionally heartfelt yet you control your interests, as you are extremely thought to be about your public picture. You are pragmatic and take developed choices concerning your marriage. You are exceptionally aggressive, and favored with great business and monetary impulses. You are exceptionally free. You have good instinct. Your way to deal with business is unique, innovative, and trying. You are a magnificent director and coordinator. You are talented with the capacity to see the bigger picture, and, surprisingly, how the subtleties become an integral factor. You are proficient and can deal with huge undertakings. Your test is to try not to get fixated on your own judgment and capacity to the point that you won't appoint authority or obligation to other people. You can without much of a stretch slip into the job of despot, kind-hearted or something else, feeling that you and just you has adequately good instinct to manage the boat. You are self-assured and have exclusive requirements of yourself. Curiously, the assumptions for others invigorate you, particularly in the event that they question you can pull off what you expect to do. You will in general be sensational, particularly with cash. You have a requirement for status and may flaunt your rewards for so much hard work with a great vehicle or house. Regardless of whether it is business or socially situated, you have a major dream. Your desires spread out all over and you won't rest until you have set your blemish on the world. You love your home and family and like to be supplemented. Abstain from getting tyrannical or possessive of your endeavor. Offer your rewards for so much hard work with others, which will increase your pleasure complex. You are a solid-willed and sure individual. In any field of movement you need to accomplish the best outcomes. Indeed, even in the most tough spots don't permit yourself to surrender. Try not to leave from the objective until you have depleted every single imaginable alternative. You are in the delight of rivalry, competition and life impediments, they make you more grounded. The number of material success, the number of reliable people able to bring everything to perfection. On the one hand, this is the number of total revolution or revolution, and on the other, religious commitment, philosophical thinking, and an inevitable perspective encompassing all actions. People with a soul number of 8 are different from most other people. They hide their feelings, which is why they are often judged, as they please. In their souls they are lonely and rarely find understanding among people, and after death they are often extolled. The capacity to make a solid, overpowering impression the first run through. Inclination costly garments and adornments, as an important element of high status. Brain, ability, effectiveness, trust in themselves and their privileges. People under the number 8 are not appropriate early marriage. As of now, they are totally caught up in their professions and side interests, and invest little energy on their family members, which prompts consistent fights. At a more experienced age, they create strength and are prepared to commit themselves to family ties. They are dedicated to their mates, yet at whatever stage in life they may favor working for a family. The number that represents the boundless opportunities for working together. You are gutsy and brave before any sort of action, particularly in a business climate. Obstacles and troubles in the way of life are not deterrents being developed, actually, they improve your capacity to work. You have great administration abilities and the capacity to lead a group. Saturn, individuals of Saturn are open, regularly don't discover understanding among others and experience the ill effects of dejection. Their outward chilliness and estrangement conceal the hunger for otherworldly warmth, yet they don't have a clue how to show it. They don't care for anything shallow, they like request and material security. Everything comes to them with trouble, they accomplish everything all alone. Their lifestyle is recognized by consistency and regularly, particularly nearer to mature age, material abundance. For individuals of this kind are portrayed by hard-headedness, a calm glance at things. They honor rules and laws. They are practical people, judicious, mindful, dependable and deliberate in all things, extremely persevering and industrious in accomplishing their objectives and thoughts. They seldom end up in a subordinate position. Throughout everyday life, individuals of this sort are more centered around material prosperity. They should make certain of their future. They are slanted, be that as it may, to despairing. They keep supreme reliability. You can generally depend on them. Most awesome aspect all, they discover shared belief with individuals of the subsequent kind and feel for individuals of the seventh sort.